Did y'all see that game last night? And you saw that black cat? So yeah, good triumphed over the bad once again. I know we've already gone over this, but let's talk about it real quick. On number 1 through 3, you add up the two smaller numbers, and they need to be bigger than the other side to be a triangle. So let's do this. So 5 and 8 are the smaller ones. It equals, that's a no. 2 and 9 are the smaller ones. That equals, so that's a no. 3 and 6 are the smaller ones. That's greater than, so that's a yes. Okay. Now, I don't know if this class got to the very last part of the notes yesterday, so I'm going to teach it to you real quick, okay? Sometimes they only give you two sides, and they ask you for a range. Now, range can be done in different ways, but we're going to do range using inequalities. Y'all know inequalities? They look like the Pac-Man mouse, right? Whenever you do an inequality for a range, put x in the middle, and then you put less than on each side. All that means is x is some number between two other numbers, okay? Now, here's how you get the other two numbers. You're going to subtract these two numbers, big minus small. 6 minus 4 gives me what? 2. And then on the right side, you're going to take these two numbers and you're going to add them this time. And you get 10. So here's why it's true. Remember how they can't be equal? Right? Like the two smaller ones can't add up equal to the third side? So here's the deal. If it was 2, I'd have 2, 4, and 6. And 2 and 4 would equal 6, right? So you can't be equal, so it has to be greater than 2. That's the smallest it can be. Same thing with 10. If 10 is my third side, I'd have 4, 6, and 10. 4 and 6 adds up equal to 10, so it can't be equal. It has to be less than that. So long story short, subtract on the left, add on the right. So let's do that over here. What do I put in the middle? X. And then these less than signs. What do I put on the left? So 13 minus 7 is 6 on the left. And on the right, 13 plus 7 gives me 20. By the way, it's always big minus little. When you're subtracting, there's no such thing as a negative length for a side of a triangle, right? So, now that's it for the warm-up. Today we are finishing the assignment from yesterday. Okay.